Surah Al-Israa is the 17th chapter of the Quran. It holds a significant place in Islamic teachings and is revered by Muslims around the world. This chapter is also known as the Night Journey, and it contains profound lessons and messages that are essential for every believer. It is a Meccan surah. This means it was revealed during the early period of Prophet Muhammad's mission while he was still in Mecca. The Meccan surahs often focus on the core principles of faith, the oneness of Allah, and the importance of moral conduct. This means it was revealed in Mecca. The city of Mecca holds a special place in the hearts of Muslims, being the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad and the location of the Kaaba, the holiest site in Islam. This surah is very special. It not only recounts historical events, but also provides guidance on how to lead a righteous life. The teachings in this surah are timeless and continue to inspire and guide Muslims to this day. It talks about the Prophet Muhammad's, peace be upon him, night journey. This miraculous event, known as Israa and Miraj, took place in a single night and is a cornerstone of Islamic belief. This journey is called Israa and Miraj. During Israa, the Prophet traveled from Mecca to Jerusalem, and during Miraj, he ascended to the heavens. This journey symbolizes the spiritual elevation and the closeness to Allah that every believer strives for. This surah has many important messages. It emphasizes the importance of faith, the oneness of Allah, and the need for moral integrity. It also addresses social justice, the importance of family, and the responsibilities of individuals towards their community. It talks about the oneness of Allah. This fundamental concept is central to Islam and is reiterated throughout the Quran. Belief in the oneness of Allah shapes the worldview and actions of every Muslim. It talks about the importance of good deeds. The surah encourages believers to engage in acts of kindness, charity, and justice. These actions not only benefit the individual, but also strengthen the community and society as a whole. It also talks about respecting our parents. The Quran places great emphasis on the treatment of parents, highlighting the importance of kindness, respect, and gratitude towards them. This is a key aspect of a believer's moral and ethical conduct. Understanding this surah helps us live better lives. By reflecting on its teachings, we can find guidance and inspiration to navigate the challenges of life. With faith and resilience, it brings us closer to Allah. The surah serves as a reminder of Allah's presence and His infinite wisdom and mercy. It encourages believers to strengthen their relationship with their Creator through prayer, reflection, and righteous actions. This surah is a gift for all Muslims. It offers timeless wisdom and guidance that can help us lead fulfilling and meaningful lives. It is a source of comfort and strength in times of difficulty and a beacon of hope and inspiration. It guides us on the straight path. The teachings of this surah help us stay true to our faith and values, guiding us towards a life of righteousness and integrity. It teaches us about faith and life. The lessons in this surah are not just about religious rituals, but also about how to live a life that is pleasing to Allah and beneficial to others. It reminds us of Allah's mercy and justice. The surah reassures us that Allah is always watching over us, rewarding our good deeds and guiding us through our struggles. It is a powerful reminder of His compassion and fairness. Each verse in the Quran was revealed for a reason. These reasons, known as the Asbabun Nuzul, or the occasions of revelation, provide a deeper insight into the context and circumstances surrounding each verse. They help us understand the specific situations that prompted the revelation and the lessons that were intended for the people at that time. Understanding these reasons is important. It allows us to grasp the historical and social context in which the verses were revealed. This understanding can prevent misinterpretations and help us apply the teachings of the Quran more accurately in our own lives. It helps us understand the verses better. When we know the background of a verse, we can appreciate its significance and the wisdom behind it. This deeper understanding can enhance our connection with the Quran and make our study of it more meaningful. It also helps us apply them to our lives. By understanding the context of the revelations, we can draw parallels to our own situations and find guidance in the Quran for the challenges we face today. This makes the Quran a living, dynamic source of wisdom and guidance. Verse 57 of Surah Al-Israa talks about the idol worshippers. In the time of the Prophet Muhammad, many people worshipped idols, believing that these idols could intercede on their behalf and bring them closer to God. They used to call upon their idols in times of difficulty. When they faced hardships or calamities, they would turn to these idols, hoping for relief and assistance. But when Allah saved them, they forgot Him. Despite experiencing Allah's mercy and help, they would often return to their old ways, neglecting their duty to worship and thank Him. They went back to worshipping their idols. This cycle of turning to Allah in times of need and then forgetting Him when the crisis passed is a recurring theme in the Quran, highlighting human ingratitude and forgetfulness. This verse was revealed to show their hypocrisy. It serves as a reminder of the importance of sincerity in faith and the dangers of hypocrisy. True faith requires consistency in worship and gratitude, not just turning to Allah in times of need. Verse 80 talks about the importance of seeking refuge in Allah. It emphasizes that in all circumstances, whether in times of ease or difficulty, we should seek Allah's protection and guidance. We should seek refuge from all evil. This includes not only physical harm, but also spiritual and moral dangers that can lead us astray. We should ask for His protection from Shaitan. Shaitan, or Satan, is constantly trying to lead us away from the path of righteousness. Seeking Allah's protection helps us stay firm in our faith and resist these temptations. This verse reminds us that Allah is our protector. He is the ultimate source of safety and security, and turning to Him in times of need strengthens our faith and trust in His mercy. Understanding the reasons for revelation brings the Quran to life. It transforms our reading from a mere recitation of words to a profound engagement with the divine message. This deeper connection can inspire us to live by the teachings of the Quran more fully. It makes its message more powerful and relevant to our lives. By understanding the context and reasons behind the revelations, we can see how the Quran addresses the timeless issues of human existence and provides guidance that is as relevant today as it was over 1400 years ago. Surah Al-Israa narrates the story of Israa and Miraj. This is the Prophet's miraculous night journey. He traveled from Mecca to Jerusalem. Then he ascended to the heavens. This journey was a test of faith for the early Muslims. This surah also tells the story of the children of Israel. Allah blessed them with many favors, but they disobeyed Him. They worshipped idols. They were ungrateful for His blessings. This story teaches us a valuable lesson. We should be grateful for Allah's blessings. We should not disobey Him. These stories are not just historical accounts. They hold important lessons for us today. They teach us about faith, gratitude, and obedience to Allah. Section 4. The Night Journey, a name and its significance. Surah Al-Israa gets its name from the first verse. This verse mentions the Prophet's night journey. The word Israa means night journey. This journey is a significant event in Islamic history. The name of this surah reminds us of Allah's power. It shows us that He can do anything. It also highlights the importance of this journey. This journey was a turning point in the Prophet's mission. This name is not arbitrary. It reflects the central theme of the surah. It sets the stage for the profound message that follows. Section 5. Moral Compass. Guidance from Surah Al-Israa. Surah Al-Israa is a guide for our lives. It teaches us right from wrong. It shows us how to live a meaningful life. It emphasizes the importance of good character. This surah tells us to be kind to our parents. It tells us to be honest in our dealings. It tells us to be merciful to others. It forbids us from committing sins. It warns us against arrogance and greed. These teachings are timeless. They are relevant for all times and places. They provide us with a moral compass to navigate the challenges of life. Section 6. The Essence of Belief. One God, righteous actions, and honoring parents. This section delves into the core principles that form the bedrock of Islamic faith and practice. Surah Al-Israa emphasizes the oneness of Allah. It is a profound reminder that there is no deity worthy of worship except Him. It reminds us that He is the only God. This fundamental belief is the cornerstone of a Muslim's faith, shaping their worldview and guiding their actions. He is the creator of everything. The vastness of the universe, the beauty of nature, and the complexity of life all point to His unmatched power and wisdom. He deserves all our worship. Our prayers, supplications, and acts of devotion are directed solely towards Him, acknowledging His supreme authority. This belief is the foundation of Islam. It unites Muslims around the world, creating a sense of brotherhood and shared purpose. This surah also stresses the importance of good deeds. It teaches us that our faith must be reflected in our actions. It teaches us that faith without action is meaningless. Our deeds are a testament to our beliefs, and they play a crucial role in our spiritual journey. We will be judged for our actions on the day of judgment. Every deed, big or small, will be accounted for, and we will be rewarded or punished accordingly. Our good deeds will lead us to paradise. The promise of eternal bliss motivates us to strive for righteousness and avoid wrongdoing. Furthermore, this surah highlights the importance of respecting our parents. It places a significant emphasis on the role of parents in our lives. It reminds us of their sacrifices. From the moment we are born, our parents dedicate their lives to our well-being, often putting our needs before their own. It commands us to treat them with kindness and compassion. This is not just a moral obligation, but a divine command that we must uphold. These three principles are interconnected. Belief in one God, performing righteous actions, and honoring our parents are all essential components of a holistic Islamic life. They form the essence of Islamic belief and practice. Together they guide us towards a life of purpose, integrity, and spiritual fulfillment, ensuring that we remain on the path of righteousness. Section 7. The blessings of reciting Surah Al-Israa. Reciting Surah Al-Israa brings many blessings and rewards. It increases our faith, knowledge, and understanding. It reminds us of Allah's immense power and mercy. It provides us with guidance, comfort, and peace. Reading this surah helps us understand our true purpose in life. It motivates us to be better, more devout Muslims. It gives us hope and strength in times of difficulty. It brings us closer to Allah, our Creator. Make it a habit to recite this surah regularly. Reflect deeply upon its verses. Implement its teachings in your daily life. You will find peace, guidance, and wisdom in its message.